All right, so I have here a cigar by Altura. It's, as you can see, it has one of these a torpedo shape. Some people call it a bellicose vitola. This is interesting shape. It has kind of like a box press with a cone top. And so there are different schools of thought of how you should cut a cigar that looks like this, right? And some people would say, well, just get a guillotine, right? Something like this, guillotine. Just put it in there. Make sure you don't go below the cap, and you cut it off. And so you'll have a straight cut of this cone, and you'll light it. You'll enjoy the cigar. You're gonna lose the shape. It's gonna be a flat side to this. It's not wrong, but that's one way that people typically cut a cigar that looks like this. Now, other people may say, well, how about, why not just do a V cut? And you can. Some people would put their cigar into their cutter, and they'll slice it and get a nice V cut, and it'll be a V right where the tip of the cone is. So you'll probably see like a valley, like an inverted, like actually like a V, and that tip will be gone. And so you probably have two tips, and again, it's not wrong, but I want to present to you the Conley method. Okay, and this is a method. I'm calling it the Conley method because Leo Conley from La Old Mill Cigar up in Northern Virginia showed me this. The first time I've ever seen anyone do it, and this is how he cuts his torpedoes. So to facilitate this type of cut, you're going to get what looks like a standard guillotine. When you open it up, you'll notice that there's a backing. It's almost like a safety, it's almost like safety wheels on a bike. This is like a safety cutter, so you don't overcut your cap and your cigar ends up unraveling. So use one of these cutters with the backing, the safety backing. And what you're gonna do, you're gonna line it with the angle. I'm gonna zoom in for this one here. You're gonna line up with the angle like so, and you're just gonna slice a little bit of it on the side like this. So you take off one side, right? And then you can take off the other side. And there it is. If you see that, you have a nice little cut there. And if you want to work it a little bit more, you can see that this side here has a little bit more of a cut than the other side. Just go over here and just give it another little slice. And there you go. So it's almost like an inverted V cut. What you do is you're cutting the sides off, as you can see. So I'm gonna light this and see how it draws. But you keep the shape of the cigar, and everyone knows what vitola you're smoking, and maybe you get to enjoy the shape of the cigar without completely destroying the vitola or what you would think of vitola. So let's light this up and see if this works. There's a good draw. It's nice and smooth. There's no resistance. This is a great cigar. So that's another way of cutting your torpedoes. Again, I'm calling it the Leo Conley method, or the Conley Cut. Thank you, Leo Conley from La Old Mill Cigar up in Northern Virginia, Woodbridge, Virginia. Again, my name is Mr. Leaf. I'm enjoying an Altura cigar with a Conley Cut. What are you puffing on? Make sure you like and subscribe. Doesn't cost you anything to do it, but it helps us out. Thank you very much.